talked about my idea for parking and transportation infrastructure, I want to talk specifically about transit and how it is not working for our city. I know some of the councillors just think that we need to increase ridership and awareness and let people know that the transit exists, but the reality is when I talk to people that need to use transit, like our working class, our newcomers to Canada, folks that can't afford a car because of cost of insurance and maintenance and all of those things that come with owning a vehicle, the people that really need transit, it's not working for. I had my cousin living with us as she was a student for the last 2 years and didn't have a license. Didn't have a vehicle for all of the reasons that I just mentioned, and it was really challenging for her to be a student and work and do all of the things that she needed to do, get groceries, live her life based on the transit system. I can name a handful of times that it actually made sense and worked for her to use transit, and she actually used cabs more often than anything. Not only is it not working for people, I don't think it's working for us as taxpayers either. I heard a statistic one time that it costs something obscene like $45 every time somebody uses the bus in our city. So not only is it inefficient, but not only is it ineffective, but it's financially inefficient as well. So one of the first things I would do on city council is do an entire transit audit and figure out how we can work to create a made-in Salmon Arm transportation system. I think what happens is what happens a lot in government, and a solution is made in Vancouver and down on the coast where it might work to do it there, and then they say, oh, we're just going to apply that philosophy or that program or whatever it is to your little community, and it just doesn't work for a lot of reasons. Geographically, population density wise, all kinds of different reasons. So I think it's really, really important that be one of the first things that we look at, because as we've identified, the greenhouse gas emissions is one of our biggest polluters. So transportation is one of our biggest polluters. So from a climate file, as well as a social file, as well as an economic file of making our tax dollars go longer, this is a really important file to me.